What is your name?
My name is Boba Valakwa.
What's your name?
My name is Nolan Flexen.
What's your name?
My name is Derek Longley.
So, what's your name?
My name is Jacob Smith.
What's your name?
Tate Briggs.
What's your name?
My name's Henry Charter.
What is your name?
I'm Nicholas Robbins, better well known as Nick.
What's your name?
My name is Nicole Fox.
How long have you been involved in the college ministry?
Like a year and a half now.
How long have you been involved in the college ministry?
I've been involved in the college ministry for, I want to say 5 months now.
How long have you been in the college ministry?
I have been in the college ministry for over 4 years. Whenever I was a senior in high school is whenever I really started coming.
How long have you been involved in the college ministry?
I've been involved for 3 years.
I started, the first time I came here was the end of January, but I really got involved in March-ish is when I really started coming.
Of this year?
Yes.
I've actually only been involved one semester. I joined this past year at the beginning of the fall semester after one of my friends invited me here. And it's kind of been a nice place to go home for a while.
I've been involved in the college ministry for 5 years.
I have been involved in the college ministry for 3 years.
What year in college are you?
Well, it's tricky. I'm a senior, but I'll be going back to school next fall, so I'll be back as a sophomore.
I'm a sophomore in college. I'm taking online classes.
I just graduated college with a degree in finance at the University of North Texas. And so I am about to head to Spain and do some mission work with a guy named Nico Tranchini. And that's the plan for right now. After that, no clue. So hopefully do something finance related. Yeah, we'll see. If you need help with your money, you hit me up.
Yeah, you can talk to the camera for that one.
You need help with your money.
So I started coming my sophomore year, and now I'm in my senior year.
What year in college are you, or what are you doing right now?
I'm not in school currently. I'm going through Young Guns here at Denton Bible, and I'm wanting to pursue ministry, so I'm just kind of seeing what that looks like. Hopefully I'll be in school next fall.
What year in college are you, or what are you doing right now?
I'm a sophomore at A&M, Gig'em, and I'm a nuclear engineer major. And I've been doing classes online, that's why I've gotten to be a part of this ministry.
I am a super senior, so this is my 5th year of college, and I'm kind of graduating now, but not really. This is the last time I'll be in in-person classes. And then I'll graduate officially online next year.
I just graduated from UNT this past August, so I am in my first year out of school. Yeah.
How did you find out about the college ministry?
So I live just down the road, and when I played basketball with some of the first Denton people, I met Jerry Shover, and he was like, you should come on Tuesday and hang out with us for the college ministry, so I did.
How did you find out about the college ministry?
I found out about the college ministry through a family friend who praised Jake very highly and said that you will not leave without getting your heart touched. So naturally I had to go and see for myself.
So my first year was Jake's first year, maybe second year, maybe just starting his second year here. And Jake Johnson, the college pastor, did a really good job of seeking out those that are going into college from the high school. I was a part of the Denton Bible student ministry, which was the high school ministry. And Jake did a really good job of seeking those seniors out and then saying, hey, we've got this college ministry thing. We're trying to really hit it hard and love on it. And one of the things he said was you could help build this. This could be one of the things you help build. And that was really one that made me excited. Building anything is fun. And then 2, Jake is a stud. He loves the Lord, and it was very obvious to tell. And so it was immediately a blessing to be under his tutelage, and then the rest is history, as they say.
How did you find out about the college ministry?
I found out because of Nick Robbins. I met him in the dorms, and he invited me to church, and I just started coming, and I loved it. Kept going.
How did you find out about the college ministry?
I was talking to my youth pastor, Jonathan Covey, who worked here in the student ministries, and he gave me Jake Johnson's number. I texted Jake Johnson and met up with him for coffee, and now I'm here.
my friend Brody, he came here for a while. He went off to the Coast Guard. He invited me one Wednesday night, and I was like, it'd be a really fun thing to get involved in some college ministry. And one of the things that the Lord kind of called me into was, Henry, I'm going to put you in a place where you can go and serve. And that was one of the things that I felt convicted about after I left summer camp, was I need to get involved in the college ministry. And the first night that I come here, Jake Johnson gave an announcement. It was like, hey, we need people to help serve. And I was like, I knew instantly that this is where I was meant to be.
I found out through actually rushing a fraternity. I met a guy named Cam Christian who introduced me to Jake Johnson, and we had a conversation, and from there on I couldn't leave.
I found out about college ministry well, I went to Denton Bible before I went off to college, and then I went to school. I went to DBU for a year and a half, and then I transferred to UNT and moved back home. So Denton Bible was already my home church. I was encouraged though, just through some mutual friends that have been a part of the ministry already, to try it out, and just to, since it was already my home church, just to see if it was someplace I wanted to stay or if I wanted to go see other ministries. And I came and I just stuck around.
Who was the first person you met in the college ministry?
Alan Cobble.
Rain Hamilton. So, it took me on a roller coaster.
It was actually Ryder Mendeke. From what I guess, if you interview several people, they will most likely have the same answer. Him or Jack Fowler, maybe myself,
you,
who knows, yeah. But those guys were studs. They were in the very beginning. Griffin Eaton, he was up there. It's kind of like I met a group of them at the same time, and so they were all there, and they were kind of the established college group. And Ryder was like, "You need to meet this guy Jake," and he's the new guy in town. And so yeah, Ryder immediately, we went to Alabama together while I was still in high school, and he'd just gone to college, and we became really close. And he's like, "You need to be in the college ministry," and I was like, "Sweet, sounds good."
Nick Robbins.
My first time, Nick Robbins was the first person that talked to and introduced me to people, and then started meeting up with me outside of there and texting me, and I know he had a lot to do with me getting plugged in more.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was probably Jake Johnson or Jake Tanis, one of the two, but both of them are really great people, and I'm glad to have met them.
Jake Johnson.
I think the very first person I met was Presley Davis. Presley was the girls minister at the time that I was here, the girls coordinator. She was the very first person that I met, and she and I met up for coffee, I think like a week after I moved back to Denton, and it was so fun. It was great. She was awesome, very much just brought me in and introduced me to so many other people and just made me feel right at home.